Instructions for installing the drop-in assembly on the Hallmark Silver Recovery Unit. Put on your gloves, apron, and goggles. Turn off the Silver Recovery Unit. There are two sample valves on the tubing assemblies connecting the Silver Recovery columns. Remove the black plugs in the bottom of the sample valves by twisting them counterclockwise. Using a large container, turn the lever vertical to open the gray sample valve. The liquid in the hose will be released into the container. There may be pressure on these valves. Always open them slowly and point the valve away from you. Start with the sample valve on the drain line connected to the sink. Next, perform the same procedure on the sample valve on the bridge assembly between the columns. Replace the plugs. All solution collected should be poured back into the holding tank of the Silver Recovery Unit. Locate column number 1 in the hose that is connected from the pump to the first red elbow. Cover the red quick disconnect elbow on the inlet of the first Silver Recovery column with several paper towels. Through the paper towels, push the large gray button at the base of the quick disconnect and slowly remove the elbow. Remove the cover placed over the control box and pump. This may require a screwdriver. It may be necessary to remove the columns from the tray to access the screws. Be careful to replace the columns back in the tray in the same positions when completed. Unplug the Silver Recovery Unit from the wall socket. Locate the thumb screws holding the drop-in assembly to the holding tank. These should be finger tightened and can be removed by twisting counterclockwise. Place them in a safe location for reinstallation on the new drop-in assembly. Unplug the wet sensor from the control box. This may be plugged into either DN1 or DN2. Remove the 9-volt battery from the drop-in assembly to be removed. Lift out the old drop-in assembly and lie it on the floor. Open the box containing the new drop-in assembly. Lift the new drop-in assembly out of the box. The new drop-in assembly must have the float switches installed. They are shipped separately to prevent shipping damage. Open the plastic bag attached to the PVC pipe and remove the float switch toggles. The float switches must be installed hinged from the bottom so they hang down. Put the new drop-in assembly in place. And replace the red thumb screws that hold it onto the holding tank. Remove the twist tie, connect the pre-assembled tubing to the pump, install the 9-volt battery. Plug the wet sensor into the control box. Either DN1 or DN2 can be used. The sensor should lie in the Silver Recovery containment tray. Attach the red quick disconnect elbow from the new drop-in assembly onto the primary column. Plug in the Silver Recovery Unit. Turn on the power. Check the system for leaks. Return the old drop-in assembly to Hallmark Refining in the box the new assembly arrived. Use the return shipping label provided in the clear plastic sleeve that states "Return shipping documents enclosed" on the outside of this box. These drop-in assemblies are recycled and refurbished. Failure to return the old one could result in additional charges to your facility.